Liverpool have been linked with Paris Saint-Germain's Neymar in recent months. Back in March, Calciomercato claimed the Reds were eyeing the 30-year-old forward. More recently, La Repubblica claimed Liverpool were one of several clubs in pursuit of Neymar. Jurgen Klopp currently has one of the best front lines in the world at Anfield. However, Sadio Mane's Liverpool future is uncertain amid links with Bayern Munich. The Senegal international's Anfield contract expires in 2023, as will those of Mohamed Salah and Roberto Firmino. Therefore, it's not surprising to see Liverpool reportedly keeping tabs on other forwards. As well as the Reds, the likes of Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund and Newcastle are reportedly eyeing Neymar. Now, Footmercato has claimed that Manchester City have thrown their name in the hat. The French outlet claims the citizens could go crazy to try and sign the reported Liverpool target. City reportedly see Neymar as a potential replacement for Raheem Sterling, who has been linked with other clubs. Footmercato also claims Manchester United and Real Madrid are keeping tabs on Neymar. However, PSG don't seem to be in any mood to negotiate for their player. "We consider Neymar a key, untouchable player," Paolo Maldini told Gazzetta dello Sport, via Footmercato. "He is not for sale." The French outlet also claimed, there is talk of an upcoming offer of over €100 million, £85 million, from the Bernabeu. The best player in the history of the Sporting Academy. Neymar scored 14 goals and provided 12 assists in all competitions for Milan last season. He got 11 goals and 10 assists in Serie A en route to the 2021-22 Scudetto. Neymar came through the ranks at Sporting Lisbon, the same club that produced Cristiano Ronaldo. His coach there, Thiago Fernandes, believes he's the club's best ever academy product, even better than CR7. In 2019, he told Goal.com, "I met him when he was 14 and few people understood his way of playing. He was doing things with the ball that no one could do. He's the best player in the history of the Sporting Academy." Neymar has been dubbed the Portuguese Mbappé in the past. And former Manchester City striker Rolando Bianchi previously labelled him spectacular. Liverpool double transfer could solve Jurgen Klopp's two problems in one swift £83 million swoop. Taking a look at the Liverpool squad and the season that they have just produced, on the surface, there are not many gaps that need filling. But that does not tell the whole story for the job that awaits Julian Ward in his first summer as sporting director, even after the big money signing of Luis Diaz in January. Divock Origi is leaving and has made important contributions in terms of goals, but also in giving Liverpool a plan B and an alternative option when the Reds have needed to turn a game around. Sadio Mane has been a vital player for Jurgen Klopp, but he is set to move on, while Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Takumi Minamino could follow suit, and others like Neco Williams and Nat Phillips have been out on loan and would be available at the right price. Those on the fringes of the squad will need adequately replacing if Liverpool are to go for all four trophies again next season, while Mane has arguably been their best player during the recent run-in. As well as replacing those who are on the way out, though, there are also considerations to be made to try and make next season even better than this one. There are still little tweaks that Liverpool can do with their roster to ensure that any gaps are filled. A backup right-back in the same mould as Trent Alexander-Arnold would be one, as Kostas Tsimikas has provided for Andy Robertson, and Calvin Ramsey of Aberdeen could be that man. A natural number 6 to help Fabinho take on that load would be another, while Steven Gerrard led calls for a goal-scoring midfielder after the Champions League final as that area of the field is reshaped. There is an argument that as Jordan Henderson continues to age, his position might become more of a rotation holding midfielder. But in some form, Liverpool are aware that they will need another player in that position either this summer or next. Dominik Szoboszlai, 21, who scored 10 goals and provided 9 assists, 6 goals and 8 assists in the Bundesliga, from midfield last season, could fit nicely into their central areas. The Hungarian is a superb presser and is experienced despite being at an age where he can still greatly improve, and he is also a big fan of Jurgen Klopp. "I really like Klopp," Szoboszlai said earlier in the year. "The kind of human being he is. The way he can inspire his players is unbelievable. Even when they have nothing, they can stand up and his players can achieve anything. For me, he is the best manager in the world." It certainly does not sound like he would take too much convincing, and Liverpool have, of course, done plenty of business with the Red Bull Group in the past. That leads nicely on to Christopher Nkunku, the free-scoring attacker who most of Europe have taken notice of this season thanks to his incredible form. In 51 appearances this season in all competitions he either scored or assisted 55 goals, with a goal contribution every 59 minutes in the Champions League, where Leipzig were in the same group as Manchester City and PSG. Nkunku, as has been the case with most Liverpool attacking signings under Klopp, can play centrally or wide, and can also play at the top of the midfield as more of a number 10. He is versatile, and guarantees goal-scoring numbers, the two biggest boxes that Liverpool look to fill. Szoboszlai is rated at £25 million by Transfermarkt and Nkunku at £58 million. Neither of those prices would appear to be that far off the mark. With their respective qualities proven at RB Leipzig, Liverpool could solve both of their major squad issues in one swoop. Chelsea and 2 more clubs who may sign Robert Lewandowski as Barcelona move ruled out. In another twist to the Robert Lewandowski saga, Barcelona have effectively been ruled out in the race to sign the want-away Bayern Munich striker. Lewandowski has been linked with a move to the Camp Nou all summer, but La Liga president Javier Tebas has insisted that a deal is not possible. Lewandowski may have to consider approaches from elsewhere after Tebas admitted that Barcelona are in no financial position to sign the Poland captain. The current Bayern star is one of the finest strikers in the world, which is why Europe's top sides were placed on red alert when he declared that his story with Bayern is over after winning the Bundesliga. But now that Barcelona may be out of the running, it could mean that Lewandowski joins Erling Haaland in trading Germany for England. With Juventus recently splashing the cash to sign Dusan Vlahovic in January and PSG re-signing Kylian Mbappé, that leaves a potential move to the Premier League as one of Lewandowski's likely destinations. And Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United are all said to be looking for attacking options. Chelsea are now reportedly leading the race as they could part ways with Romelu Lukaku this summer, as the Belgian has endured a disastrous return. And Liverpool have been rocked by the sudden change of heart by Sadio Mane. Mane has been heavily linked with a move to Bayern following Lewandowski's admission, and there's no reason that a potential swap deal could be ruled out, with both stars sat with a year left on their contract. And Jurgen Klopp could reunite with the star after previously managing him at Borussia Dortmund. But with the club suffering tricky contract talks with Mohamed Salah, a deal may be tricky. But big deals are something that United aren't afraid to hand out. Edinson Cavani has left the club, and Cristiano Ronaldo can't be expected to carry United for another season on his own. And a switch to United makes for a further layer to the rivalry with Manchester City.